You've been lied to. Every financial guru, blogger, and social media post tells you that if you're not a six-figure net worth millionaire by your late 20s, you've failed. But the shocking truth is that the vast majority of people, the median household in America, doesn't hit $100,000 until they are nearly 40 years old. It's a reality check that shatters the image of instant wealth peddled online. If this real-world financial truth resonates with you, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button right now. We only deal in facts, not fairy tales. To understand this, we must ignore the misleading average or mean net worth. The average is a financial lie, easily inflated by a handful of billionaires whose wealth throws the entire number off. Instead, we focus on the median, which represents the exact middle point. The median shows the true financial reality for the typical household, undistorted by extreme outliers. According to the Federal Reserve, the median net worth for households under 35 is just $39,000. This is why your 20s feel like an agonizingly slow crawl. Starting out means grappling with modest salaries and crippling debt, often student loans or credit card balances. Many young adults begin this decade with a negative net worth. The high cost of living, coupled with loan repayments, leaves minimal room for aggressive savings or investing. You're constantly fighting to stabilize your finances, not accelerate them. The pressure from social media makes it worse, showing unrealistic standards of luxury and achievement. Your 20s are not about dramatic growth, they are a foundation-building decade. This is the time to prioritize an emergency fund and diligently attack high-interest debt. Small, consistent retirement contributions are more important than seeking huge, immediate gains. As long as you are making small, gradual improvements, you are setting up the structure for future success. The slow pace is not failure, it is simply the math of early adulthood. The entire picture changes when you enter your 30s. This is the decade where wealth accumulation finally begins to accelerate. The difference between mean and median is one of the most crucial concepts in personal finance, and if you're finding this breakdown valuable, take a moment to subscribe to Financial Recap for more unbiased data. First, income tends to climb significantly as careers advance, thanks to major promotions or job changes. These larger paychecks offer real breathing room beyond simply maintaining the status quo. Second, the heavy burden of 20s debt finally starts to shrink or disappear completely. Money that once went to minimum payments can now be redirected into investment accounts. Third, combining household resources through marriage or partnership can drastically lift a net worth overnight. Fourth, home ownership usually becomes common in this decade. Home equity quickly becomes the largest single component of a household's net worth. Between mortgage principal payments and property value appreciation, significant wealth is built passively. The data proves the shift. The median net worth for 35 to 44-year-olds skyrockets to $135,000. This nearly $100,000 difference occurs in just one single decade. This is the period when reaching the six-figure milestone becomes not only realistic but common. However, you must remember that the first $100,000 is the absolute hardest. Compounding simply hasn't had enough time or capital to gain traction. A 10% gain on $10,000 is only a $1,000 return, which feels invisible. But a 10% gain on $100,000 is $10,000, a dramatic difference that creates true momentum. This is the snowball effect in action. Slow at first, then accelerating exponentially. Once you cross this line, your wealth no longer depends only on how much you save. Your money begins to earn a significant portion of the growth itself. Crucially, prioritize compounding wealth, investments, over on paper wealth, home equity. Both are good, but investments can double your money over time, while static assets cannot. The key decision is to consistently shift extra dollars into assets built for independent growth. The journey is about building long-term consistency, not chasing early, unstable shortcuts. Remember, patience and smart habits will always win this financial race.